Hey guys, we're looking at linear equations now, and we're going to start off with identifying patterns. And so um, I can't stress enough how useful, how important knowing your timetables is. And the faster you are, the quicker you are, the more you know, 7 times 8 is 56, and 4 times 3 is 12. Just doing it really quickly without having to think about it, pause. It will help you understand and work things out a lot better. Okay, so really quickly, identifying patterns here. Um, yeah, the more you do it, the more you exercise it, and the more you try to look and work things out. If you're good with puzzles, then this is great also. Um, but yes, just like anything, practice makes perfect. So I'm going to do not all of it, but just a few. Copy the pattern show. And so if we looked at, say, let's get this one in. And let's do that. So we've got 27, 24, 21, 18. What is the pattern? Obviously, the numbers are getting smaller. We could start off with looking at subtraction. So it's going down by 3. It's going down by 3, and it's going down by 3. So then the pattern is subtracting 3 every single time. Let's have a look at this one here. If we've got 1, 4, 9, and 16, the numbers are getting bigger. We can say, well, we're adding 3, we're adding 5, and then we're adding 7. So if we look at that pattern of addition, then you would think that we're going to add 9. So 3, 5, 7, 9. That's the next number to add, so we should get 25 as the answer. So we could say that each addition increases by 2. We could do that. Alternatively, if you know your timetables well, we can see that that's 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared, and so then the next number should be 5 squared, because 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 2, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 4 is 16, so we would want 5 times 5. So, or we could say that it's using squared numbers. Okay. All right. So when we're looking at using the following rules, write down the first 5 terms in the number patterns. So we're looking at how we would describe each of them. So let's have a look at, say, this one here, 3b. Start with 5. So let's start with 5. We'll go 5 and multiply by 3 each time. So 5 times 3 is 15. 15 times 3 is 45. 45 times 3 is 120, 135. And then 135 times 3 is going to be 300, 405. Okay, so that's just following the rule. Yeah, let's do another one. Let's do this last one here. Start with 1 and then add 2, then multiply by 2 each time. So 1 plus 2 is 3, and then 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, so then 6 plus 2 is 8, and then 8 times 2 is 16. Yeah, so 1 plus 2 is 3, times 2 is 6, and then we'll go 6 plus 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. So we'll do the same thing. If we go 16 plus 2 is 18, so 16 plus 2 is 18. Double that, we're going to get 36. Okay, and so you can see that because we're mixing addition or subtraction, division, multiplication, if you know your timetables really well, this process becomes a lot smoother and quicker for you. And then because we want the first 5 numbers, 36 plus 2 is 38. And then we're going to multiply that by 2. We're going to get 76. Okay. And then lastly, let's see with the final part over here, and this is all just to do with finding patterns and working out patterns. Each of the following represents a special number. What is common to the numbers in the set? So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We know that the next number is 12. They are multiples of 2. So we could say multiples of 2. Okay, using your two timetables. Then we got 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Let me write this down. Obviously, it doesn't fall in any timetables, but we know with this one, we're going to add 1, we're going to add 2. In this case, from 5 to 7, we're adding 2 again. From 7 to 11, we're adding 4. So there's really no pattern with 1, 2, 2, and 4. So addition is not part of it. Multiplication is definitely not part of it. So what do you see as characteristics about them? Well, 2 is a prime. Okay, 3 is also prime, 5 is prime, 7 is a prime number, 11 is a prime number. So every number in between these, 4 is not a prime, 6 is not a prime, 8, 9, and 10 are not prime. The next number that is prime is going to be 13, okay? So you should know what prime numbers are. Prime numbers are numbers that do not have more than 2 factors. Its only factors is 1 and itself. And so let's write that down here. For C, we're looking at prime numbers. And I might do one more here. With 3, 9, 27, 81, I can tell you that it is 3 to the power of 1 is 3, 3 to the power of 2 is 9, 3 to the power of 3 is 27, and 3 to the power of 4 is 81. So we're looking at powers of 3, okay? Yeah, just have fun, enjoy looking and trying to find out what those patterns are. Don't give up when things get a little bit tricky. Okay, let me know if you've got any questions. See you in the next one.